But my point is, that's the point. That's his point. That's the team. Like, what happened? It happened a third time, even though the cycle has in fact been broken, but it's breaking even more as I'm speaking to you right now, because literally I'm getting my answer while I'm giving you this team. If I would have listened when he first said to go, I wouldn't be in this situation. And I wouldn't have got that phone call for 19. If I also listened when he said earlier, that the training I had received earlier when I was waiting, I still wouldn't have made this choice. And I'm going to tell you why. God literally said, ask a question before you make a choice and decision. And he wasn't saying ask the person you talking to. He wasn't saying ask the person on the phone. He wasn't saying ask this person, ask that thing, or this, that, and third. He didn't even say ask yourself. He said ask me and I will give you the answer. And I'm going to tell you instantaneously when I said yes, okay, I knew I had gotten it wrong instantly. I knew I had gotten it wrong. Because I was thinking to myself, and myself was saying, now, why didn't you not only tell them, no, you not going to do this, and I'm not going to do this again? And the worst thing that they could do was say, okay, well, we're going to go ahead on and cut this out the schedule. And either I would just continue to go and go and go and not have nothing else to do, and then that door would completely close. Or another option or opportunity would arise. And again, if I would have gone and asked him the question, even if I told this person, you know what, let me call you back. Let me text you. Let me message you. You know, if I can't call you back right now, as soon as I know I can do this, and then when I got off that phone, I could have went to him and said, okay, no, God, you know how I feel about this situation. Like, is this from you? Do you want me to say yes to this situation or do you not? But did I do that? No. Because I felt under pressure. I still felt a little bit of pressure. I instantly just said, yeah. And thought in my head, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to thug it out. I'm going to do what I got to do. But I guarantee you, I can bet my last dollar that I'm not going to go through this again. But I am. I'm going through it again. If I go through it tomorrow, I'm going through it again. And all of what it is that I've been learning and I've been healing and I've been working on for the last 24 hours, literally, and less than 24 hours, literally will be me continuing in a cycle that I have broken. Now, just because I continue it doesn't mean I have to continue. In reality, it ain't nothing making me not make a phone call and say, you know what? Done. I got other plans. That's not going to work for me. And could you go ahead on and cancel that? I'm not going to do that anymore. All right, thank you. What's the worst that's going to happen? Me being peaceful? Me keeping my peace? Think about it. Because even though I'm sharing my situation and circumstance with you, like I always tell y'all, when I press record, that is the T. God is speaking through me. It's no longer me. It's literally him speaking. And he was really speaking off me right then. Like, I ain't felt that high in the sky while doing this since 2022. It's like all at once the glow all over me. I don't even know how to act a little bit. But that's what I mean when I tell y'all I'm cocky over God. Oh, I didn't even finish the statement. The statement was I'm cocky when people ask me why should they pay for a service. My cockiness is you shouldn't. Don't pay for the service. I don't even want your money. And I know that sounds weird, but no, it's not. I have revised it a little bit, but I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm like that. I don't play when it comes to God. I didn't play with God when I was a child and when I was a baby. I didn't play with God when I got saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, and found out that I was a prophet and started speaking in unknown tongues and started talking to God directly at 16. I didn't play with him. I did play in his face a little bit, which I had to get that right earlier because it's been hitting me lately. Like all the different lefts and rights that I took and all the ways in which I cheapened God by making him human, by making him be like man. And what I mean when I say that is, it's been so many times God has had to reach in the middle of something and say, I never judged you. I never turned my back on you. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped protecting you. I never stopped providing for you. The only person that started doing any of those things was you. You looked at me thinking I was going to do that. You thought because you did that type of career that I wasn't still going to bless you and you still wasn't going to be my mouthpiece. You thought that just because this person left you and that person left you, whether it was blood relatives or a man that you fell in love with or somebody you shared your time, your heart, your body, your spirit with, that was me turning my back on you when you couldn't see that was really me protecting you. Like all these different things when you thought, oh, because you're going through the hell and the high water, you thought that I was doing those things to you. You never saw, understand, and comprehend how I was doing those things for you. I never did any of those things. You blamed me. You got angry with me. You stopped distrusting me. And then you started distrusting yourself. And that's the reason why I haven't fully been able to use you the way I want to use you. And now I finally got you where I want you. Now you fully trusted in me. And I've taught you to finally start trusting in yourself. So now those key and that light has come together. All the shadows is falling away. And now we can go. Now you can come on all the way up here with me. All the way. You can stay all the way up here with me. Because you're not listening to the people on the left. And you ain't listening to the people on the right. And you ain't listening to the people in the back. All you doing is listening to me now. And you trusting and having full faith. And you got that impossible belief in me now again. You had it before. But you only halfway had it before. I took you on up and away into the great beyond. But you only got to stay and visit up there. Now you can live up there. Because now I done got rid of all them broken things and all them broken pieces that you saw in yourself. Because I never saw them things in you. You only saw those things in you. Every single time I got in front of you was a mirror. All those things you saw and you thought and you believed and you felt and the things that was told to you, the things that sat down in your soul, the things you listening to, the people that you listened to, the burdens and the responsibilities and the karma that you took from others. That's what kept you from fully, really, truly having that relationship that you truly want and desire with me. That relationship that you want even in your husband that you will never have. And if you do, you'll only have that relationship with him through me. Because it will be me jumping into him. And when I jump into him, then me and you can have that deeper, intimate level on a human level. And I will still be God. I still won't be him. I still be God. He'll still be him. And I'm going to still be me. But outside of you and him and having that union that allows me to freely come back and forth and have to have that. There is no word for it. It's so awesome and so amazing that there is no word that's ever been created for it. But that's the only way you're going to get it. You're not going to get it from his family. You're not going to get it from your family. You're not going to get it from your children. You're not going to get it from a dog. You're not going to get it from the grass. You're not going to get it from the trees. You're not going to get it from the monkeys. The only place you're going to get it is me. And now that you've gotten to that place within you, that you see that, you understand that, you comprehend that, now you can truly live it, and now we can go. You've been asking me to be able to go, but now we can go. Because I've gotten you to trust me, I've gotten you to trust yourself, and now we can go. And it's not your job to make everybody else. It's your job to show them that it's possible. Because they're going to look at you as the example. And they're going to say, yeah, I will pay for the practice. You know what? Because whatever that woman got, I want some. Matter of fact, I want it all. I want to live my life like that. All them generational curses that's been holding me and my family lineage down, I want to get rid of all that stuff right now. All the stuff that's been making me broke, busted, and disgusted, I want to get that out of me now. All that poverty, all that scarcity, all that lack, all that brokenheartedness, all that loneliness, all that low self-esteem, all that anger, all that frustration, all that confusion. I want to release and let all that stuff go now. And if that thing over there is what's making it happen, I want some of that. I want all of that. And I don't care how much it costs. I'd be willing to pay anything. And I'm going to trust because she's saying to me that if it's for me, that ways is going to be made instantaneously for me to be able to. And I'm going to have the time in my schedule. I'm going to have the time in my mind, body, spirit, and soul. I'm going to have the time in my marriage. I'm going to have the time in my singleness. I'm going to have the time as a child. I'm going to have the time as an adult. I'm going to have the child as a grandma and a granddaddy. I'm going to have the time as a leader. Because, excuse me, y'all. Because all I really want is that she found her purpose. She's serving her purpose with God. She's serving her purpose for herself. She's serving her purpose for her household. Now I want, and she's serving me. She's serving me because she's showing me. She's showing me that everything I've been looking for, asking for, searching for is right here. And whatever my purpose is, if I got to go through that thing that she got in order to find that thing that I got so I can start being able to live my life like that, sign me up. Let's go. Because all these therapy programs, it ain't doing it for me. All these self-help books, again, that ain't doing it for me either. It's getting out a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, I'm calling these people and those people, and they telling me a little bit of this and a little bit of that. They fixing this small problem, that small problem. What she doing is fixing all my problems. And that's exactly what I want. And that is the reason why I got that phone call today at 4:19. It was to trigger me to say, look, you want to get on cam. You in the mood to start getting that stuff that you've been missing and you've been lacking. Because you always knew that if you got into a relationship, it would be some things that you couldn't consistently expect. And that thing could help add to it. And that's true, it could. But it wouldn't fulfill me. It wouldn't fulfill me as much as sitting here doing this ass. It wouldn't fulfill me as much as me sitting here doing this for the first time today has guided me back into alignment for my greatest and highest good by allowing all this energy to come up off of me to give it to you so you just can take it and then you can go do what you need to do with it. And then wherever else it's going to end up going into the great beyond. This has been the best experience that I really needed tonight. After a day that I had such as this. I don't know about you. I don't know who this is for, but I'm about to end this because I finally let all this energy off and out that I needed to get out and da-da-da-da-da. But like I say to y'all all the time, whether it helps you today, tomorrow, or 185 years from now, allow this to just be a template over your life, your business, your family, your whatever, to get you in alignment for your greatest and highest good. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. You hear me? Peace. Comment. I don't care if you say shake your booty. Just put a comment up there. I want to know that y'all seeing this stuff. Okay? I love y'all. Good night.